Hello everyone, my name's Cameron Caffrey. Welcome back to The Ode, and today I'm joined by indie, blues, soul and funk band Mt.Lewis. Thank you guys so much for being here. Lewis here. So let's go through the members first. We have Louis Chonko. We have Heinrich Bernadette. We have Brian Macapagal. And Gael Santos. And of course Anton Alfonso. Let's start off with Lewis, right?
Yeah.
Your lead guitar and vocals. Is it true you're actually from Manila? Originally, or is it Pampanga?
No, Pampanga.
You're from Pampanga talaga. Why is it on Facebook it says Manila? Oh snap!
Since nagawa yung Facebook ko, parang kinabit ko talaga Manila kasi hindi ako marunong magkapampangan. So, since my mother is from Manila.
Oh, that's why your mom's from Manila, right? When you were a teenager, you wanted to be a multimedia professional, right?
Oh! Yeah.
What kind? Apple the app?
Apple the app.
What kind?
Gusto ko talaga maging professional in multimedia arts kasi when I was young, yung dad ko, parang nag-work siya sa video CD.
Video CD. It's like
Film
Blockbuster.
editing.
Oh, it's like Blockbuster before, right? That's cool. I really like that. Nice.
Parang, okay, I want to be an actor, I want to be a cameraman.
Yeah, that's amazing because that's how a lot of directors start. What made you switch from that to music?
It's not actually a switch.
You want to do both?
It's actually a compliment.
Okay. It's true. They do complement each other, innit? You're also really into motorbikes.
Yeah.
You did the gentleman's ride. What made you get into motorbikes?
Again.
What made you get interested in motorbikes? Because I like motorbikes a lot, far more than cars.
It's more of a comparison between riding a four-wheel drive versus a two-wheel. You feel the air, you feel
Yeah.
the genuine air.
smell.
It's like a rush.
Yeah.
The whole
It's
thing.
a rush, isn't it?
It's not just about driving. Yeah.
Because it's not like his one. He has like the nice helmet. He has the jacket, everything. I saw him downstairs, man.
He has it all. Dude.
You did the gentleman's ride as well
Yeah.
in Nepal. Now Heinrich, you do keyboards, synths, and programming.
Fingering what?
Fingering the keyboard.
Fingering the keyboards, wicked. You're also illustrator at Player One.
Yeah, player
Graphics.
graphics. Yes.
You got what made you get into illustrating?
When I was a child.
Sweet child.
Of mine.
Kasi nung bata ako, I was into drawing. I always draw stuff from my imagination. Then whenever I imagine things, I draw them.
It's like a proper artist, isn't it?
I like nostalgic stuff, so I like
Of course.
80s, 70s music, 60s music. Like I grew up listening to old songs on the radio, and then I was influenced by my parents and my grandparents and my other relatives as well. And then that's the time when I realized that this is my thing, so I just need to make it happen. So
It's just influence, isn't
it's
it?
just influence.
You're also an electronic music producer
Yes.
at Headroom.
Yes.
You mainly do 80s synthesizer sounds, right?
Actually, I'm trying to become more
Manly.
Man.
I'm bridging the gap between 80s and modern music. I also listen to other stuff as well, like
Modern
house.
love.
It's kind of like you're. It's like you're creating your own subgenre in a way, kind of like you're mixing the
I'm
two.
planning to. It's not just a genre. It's like more of a lifestyle. Make music a part of myself, a part of my lifestyle.
That's
So,
wicked.
you know,
It's very personal.
part of my art. Like I want to make music to complement my artworks and stuff. I just realized this recently.
It's kind of like your artwork, your music, it'll all match, but they can say, "Oh, that was Heinrich." You get what I mean?
You would know that it's Heinrich and it's drawings and music. You
Yeah.
would know.
Brian, you do bass and backing vocals, right? Is it true you're from Bataan?
Yeah, I'm from Bataan. Actually, kakagaling ko lang kanina sa Bataan.
Oh, is it?
Then nakala niya, bukas pa.
I'm sorry, you must be tired, man.
It's like almost an hour ride.
He came from Bataan, but then Lewis was the one who's late. One thing you have in common, I think, with Heinrich is that you guys both love K-pop.
Yeah,
in a
dude.
way, right?
Dude. High five.
You both like K-pop.
Sinong groups pinapakinggan?
It's a long story, but there was this girl na she said that fanboys is only for fangirls, and then
Are you gonna cry? Don't cry. Don't cry. What the fuck?
it inspired me the way they danced and
Dance.
Because
Full, sample.
the thing is like with K-pop, like for example, I personally don't like K-pop, right?
Yeah.
But then one thing I can't deny is that you've got to respect how hard they work,
Yes,
especially in the
yeah.
workshops. You know, you also really like Ed Sheeran. I've noticed you post K-pop and Ed Sheeran a lot, man.
It's like
You're like a lover boy, huh?
it's like when I was young, I don't have any bandmates, and and that time wala pang gaano nagbabanda, so I just want to play guitar. So
Yeah, that makes sense. And but yeah, you're also really great. Like you play bass, but you're also really great at guitar and vocals, man. I've seen you sing. You do backing
Sample.
vocals as well.
Actually, he has his own band.
Oh yeah, you're part of different bands as well, aren't you? Now it's Gael, right? Gael, you do drums, right?
Maybe.
Drums.
Maybe.
I've also seen you sing a lot with Lewis on your Twitter videos.
Oh!
Yeah, you have a great voice as well. I've noticed that.
Colonization first. Yeah.
You like basketball quite a bit, don't you?
Yeah.
You post.
A little bit. My height is a little bit.
You have to work on your height. You have to work on your
Yeah,
makes
basta
sense.
kita yun.
Anton, your rhythm guitar and backing vocals as well. But it's hard because you don't have a lot of stuff about you online, man. You sing very well. You mostly post stuff about your girlfriend. Okay, tell us something about yourself.
Ano ba? Very ano lang ako, secretive because I'm an IT. I think
I'm working with aliens.
Di naman din. Parang I'm practicing it just to be unknown because I'm still.
I like that though. It's nice to be quiet. You know, like a private life. Yeah, I like that.
Don't trust anyone.
Exactly. Because I feel like the more you have, the more problems you have in a way.
I don't want to fight with anyone.
He just wants to play his guitar. That's it. That's why you stay away from Heinrich. I feel like you balance each other out.
Yeah. Actually, totoo yun. Heinrich, may mali ka sa ganito. Okay, pag ganun din siya.
Mm-hmm.
That's why,
And then...
How did
Kahit ganito to kaingay man namin.
How did you all meet? College?
College, actually.
HAU?
Yep.
This one.
Except this one.
Except for you, you're the only one.
This one.
How did you just did
Meet ko siya sa audition
All Fu.
sa All Fu.
Ex siya ni
I was,
Ian.
I was a freshman. There's an audition in the music club.
Same,
Then
same.
I heard him singing. Then I was like, I signed up. Like I don't have any songs to,
Mm-hmm.
but I have songs na naka-ready. So ayun, nag-sign up ako. Tapos yan, then I approached him na sabi ko, gusto ko siya makabanda. Then
Oh, wait lang. Perspective mo lang yan. Let me tell you the detailed one.
Okay,
The real
let's
story.
The real story of the band.
Ayun, I signed up. And then I played on stage. After that, sino ba naman sa atin?
ikaw, tapos ako yung singing.
Tapos he played. Tapos parang nakikita ko, pangiti-ngiti siya. Habang kumakanta.
Nagpapagod ni Charles. Nagpapagod sa'yo.
Oo, sabi niya po, pangiti talaga.
Tatlong oras na.
Bakla ba to? Tapos, okay. Kumakanta mundo-mundo, di ba? Oh, yes.
for spades.
Okay. Tapos after nun, napapansin ko, lumalapit-lapit siya sa gilid ko.
Bubuhay na, bubuhay na.
Parang may dagdag?
Gusto mo na yung mga kasama ko. Kuya,
Anong kuya?
pwede mo bakit ang kamay?
Gago, hindi.
Anong song mo? Ayun, halos ganun ang nangyari.
And then you introduced them to the others.
Yeah. I mean, meron pang basis before. Tapos parang nagka-issue siya na
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah. So what made you guys, without Brian, start Mt.Lewis? Like, who sparked the conversation?
Tayo ba?
Hindi, kasi before na mawala si
sumasama ka na sa-
Rody na ako.
Hi, Kel.
Hi, Kel.
You're watching Kel.
Hi, Kel.
Shout out Kian.
You're watching the bleach.
Ano lang kay Kel, siya yung sa sound. Paano ba sabihin?
Sound
Nagpo-produce.
engineer.
Nagpo-produce.
okay.
Every time na
Ano lang namin
mag-record
siya, konti. Thank you, Kel, for
producing
producing Go Mr. Road, saka
Bibig.
Bibig.
Yeah.
Actually, he's the one na
That's wicked.
editing those sounds.
Who was the main guy who said, "Let's make a Mt.Lewis band"? You were saying you got everyone together, right? You guys have like different sounds, of course. Like there's soul, there's funk, there's K-pop, right? How did you manage to find one common sound together for Mt.Lewis?
Para sa akin, meron lang isang sound na... Yeah.
Soul?
It's just para sa akin.
I find it so.
Actually, it's like funk.
Funk
because
stuff.
there's this because funk is like you're just feeling it.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
you're playing it in our perspective, when you're just playing it as a musician, as an artist, when you're playing it, it's like just you're feeling something. Na,
Yeah.
albeit you don't know the chords to that song, but
You still
you
feel
just
it.
you just you know, yeah, dude, just
That's
play,
why-
just play something.
That's why I said
Yeah.
soul, because you feel it in your
Yeah.
soul.
Soul and funk, like they're like brothers or something.
But none of you guys had to like
Brothers.
none of cousins, more like cousins.
Yeah, they're brothers, cousins.
But none of you guys had to like compromise the sound that you liked more than the other.
You're just like adding and subtracting.
So there wasn't any
song-
conflict there,
sounds,
innit?
yeah, yeah.
That was wicked. I think, well, from my perspective, I think you guys have like a very fresh name in the OPM scene, right? Especially with Bitin. Is that something you guys were going after? If not, like, how do you guys feel about that?
Ikaw, anong masasabi
Because
mo?
you like, think about it, Bitin's very like
Oh, yung parang
OPM, you know?
Sa Bitin kasi parang, I mean, and most of our songs parang, it's just about expressing, parang, okay, dulo na lang if may magkagusto, if catchy yung tone. Pero, ayun, parang masarap din sa feeling na, uy, nagkakaroon kami ng name.
You guys make it for you, right? And you don't aim for anything. Whatever happens, happens, innit?
We just want to play.
Yeah, you just want to play.
And we just like put our sound
Mm-hmm.
on the map.
What I love about you guys is that you're just kids and friends having fun. You know what I mean? Like,
Most of the time.
just look at the performance. You guys were just jamming in front of each other's faces and stuff. Like, you don't really care about the marketing side
Actually,
of
it's
it,
not
you know?
like it's not work anymore. It's like
Yeah, exactly.
It's like more play than work.
Mm-hmm. I feel like you guys know your musical history very well, from like blues to jazz to rock, and I feel like that's how you. Well, it shows in your performance, you know. How were you guys able to create a solid fan base from the start, despite only like officially releasing 2 songs? Cold Misty Road and Bitin were the only officially like released ones properly out. Spread them out.
Gigs.
Started there.
Word of mouth,
After
yeah.
shows,
'Cause,
for
like,
quiet.
I was like researching you, yeah, and I love your music beforehand, but then I was like, there's this massive thousands, 20K something views, yeah.
Then
But I'm like, there's only 2 songs, you know. I'm confused. I'm like, what the fuck?
we have ATV at the back, Manila.
Mm.
So
Aw.
those releases help us.
Yeah.
Bawal,
Sa Manila.
Bawal,
That's
Kiki.
wicked.
The reason in the fan base for Manila,
Yeah.
ATP had
Big
the
help.
support. Had the
Yeah,
support. Then in
just
the
sort
year,
of, yeah.
actually they're also going here sa Pampanga para lang mag-support sa banda.
That's nice.
And get gigs for
And
us.
actually, yeah.
And that is maybe the reason we have that fan base.
Were you surprised when you saw it accumulating?
Yeah.
You weren't expecting
we
it.
weren't
at all.
expecting anything.
The music, that's how I know the music's good, because they just spoke for itself and it brought people in without you guys
Actually,
having
we're
to do.
just like posting gig schedules.
Exactly, yeah. You
In our-
guys.
in
That's
our
the thing.
page.
I've noticed that your marketing isn't that big, but everyone still waits and comes because they know it's good. Did you take down a bunch of old videos before?
Yeah.
You did. What made you decide to like do that cleaning up with the old videos? What made you take old videos down and only have 2 videos up? Because we can go through here. I have all the other songs you have, right? So like for example, the famous, I say the more popular ones, right? Or like Bitin, Cold Misty Road, Sinta, Merry Go Round, Record Baby. The ones that was like really low key was Lunurin.
Yeah.
That was a demo that didn't go through.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Actually, we
And
just
it's
we played it like thrice or 4 times.
It's not finished
Yeah,
yet.
it's not yet
It's
finished.
still under.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah, because he posted on Twitter. He's like, we can't release Lunurin yet.
Yeah.
Then everyone's replying like angry.
When you're creating a song, when you play it like in an unfinished state, like when you go to a gig and then you decide to play that song, it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that's
It's
where
different.
that's where the song
I get that.
tsaka
It forms.
doon siya nabubuo eh. That's where the song begins creating.
There's no- There's no like structure to like song making. Like when you know it's done, you feel it, innit? But what I like about you guys is that you don't rush it.
Yeah.
So if it's not done, it's like, oh well, they just have to wait, innit? It's all about quality for you guys.
And it's all about inspiration as well.
It's all yeah, exactly, like quality and inspiration. For example, like this is our second time shooting the vocals because the first one wasn't that good, didn't it?
And maybe that is the reason why we can't release Senta, di ba?
Oh wait,
Actually.
I'm so angry at you guys, man. I hate you guys. How are you gonna like tease us with Sinta? Then not even put it on. It's not, bro. I swear. I think I have.
That is the first song that's hindi natin kaya na i-release.
No, cause like I'm angry. Like I wrote here, it's my personal favorite. I think it's one of my favorite Filipino songs of all time, right?
Oh my
Genuinely.
Thank you.
Because it's never released properly. I said it's here. I wrote my notes here. It's beautifully vulnerable song about finding the one and doing all you can to hold on to her, right?
Oh,
That's how I took it, right? Is
That's
that the
so
way?
deep,
Is that the way you see it? Is that the way you see it?
yeah.
That song, right? It reminds me of like the old beautiful Filipino songs. Like, do you know like Habang May Buhay? Do you know that song?
Yeah.
It reminds me of like that. It gives the same feeling, you know. It's a very famous song you guys play at proms. It's a prom song, right?
Naalala ko yun.
What prom was that?
Yung sa
bro.
Sa Kings,
yung
bro.
sa Don Bosco.
Don Bosco. Bro, that's a nice thought though. To dance with the girl you love to Sinta at a prom. That's nice. And
Actually,
then,
I remember there's so many students are dancing that
yeah.
song, diba?
It's a special song. I hate you guys for not releasing that, man. Please finish it. Okay. Please release it. It's such a good song. Cold Misty Road. I wrote here. It's a big mood, especially on a rainy day. For Cold Misty Road, right? It's beautiful guitar solos. So much like at the end. They're so beautiful. I feel like it's very relatable, right? Correct me if I'm mistaken, but the way I took the meaning of the song, it's about a road back to a familiar place. You hope to find yourself again.
Yeah.
You know? And like with the lyrics, it's a song about a girl, but then it can be interpreted in so many different ways, right? It's just about going back. Am I right? Cool, thank you.
Pwedeng balikan.
Who wrote that? You wrote that?
Yeah.
Bro, that lyric, my drowsy feet are starting to talk. I was like, I love that lyric so much, man.
We're not sponsored though.
One very cool thing about that song was that it was featured in a film called Gulis,
Oh, yeah.
right? Was that a short film?
Yeah, it's a short film about HIV awareness.
HIV awareness, that's wicked. So now you have 2 officially released songs. One of the officially released ones is already in the film. That's really cool. And of course, arguably your biggest song is Bitin. The one you really feel, right? Is it true? Because my Tagalog's really rough, right?
Yeah.
Is thank you, man. Is it about like you can't get enough of a girl? Her presence or something? Like Bitin?
It's more of ano ba? Double meaning eh.
There's 2 meanings behind it.
You want things
Pero yun yung visible.
more.
Right, the visible one.
At siguro lalabas na sa music video.
There's a music video.
Yeah. I mean, for Mt.Lewis.
But here's the thing about songs. They can mean anything to anyone, innit? That's the cool part about it.
I like to give it a open-ended sword.
Open interpretation.
Yeah.
With that song, it says you no longer have to look for the one because like you found her in it. Beautiful detailed lyrics such as Ayo Melissa Iyong Bisig. Yeah. Guitar solos again. Beautiful guitar solos. This is a fact. It's a hugely like nostalgic song for university students. Have you noticed that?
Really?
Bruv, look at the comment section of Bitin. All of them.
Holy Angel,
They're-
No way. Oh, yeah.
University students love that song because it brings them back. It's nostalgia inducing, you know. Merry Go Round. Is that the latest one?
One of them.
One of the latest.
So what's the meaning of the song?
This is cool. This is good.
So what do you want to know?
Because I said it's like a happy sounding song, but actually kind of sad. Alright, I get that? Because it's like you're showing a girl how much you like her, but no matter how much you try to convince her to stick around, she wouldn't really do so. Did I get that right?
Actually, it's not reciprocating.
Okay. It doesn't come back.
It's unrequited.
Yeah. Because I was listening to it, right?
Fuck, get off!
I was listening to it and I was like, oh yeah, this is a bop. But then I heard the lyrics. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I'm kind of sad. Record Baby, a funky 70s song, right? Even with the lyrics. Dancing on the Record Baby. It's like a cliche, but it's a nice cliche. You get what I mean? It's like a Bowie one. It's nice. Why don't you fully release your songs? Just because of the recording?
I'm
It's
planning
like about-
to have. We are planning to have an album.
An album. Oh, I like that. So instead of you,
singles.
so you kind of think of it like you have 2 singles, and the rest of the album you've just teased,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna release it all at once. Cool.
But it's gonna be a long time.
Ano bang plano mo?
It's gonna be a long
I just want Sinta, man.
Individually, meron pang kanya-kanya.
Yeah.
May nag-aaral pa. Then, I don't have much time
Mm-hmm.
to record
Baby
some songs.
boy.
And
Baby boy.
Baby boy.
I think after graduated, I think I have a lot of time.
It's
to
just priorities.
spend,
Yeah.
Really quick, live performances, HAU, U Days.
Yeah.
You did Tiktigan, Odyssey Music and Arts Festival,
Yeah.
busking session.
Yeah.
So how has the pandemic affected the band? Like, do you still? Of course, you guys miss performing live, don't you? It's been a year.
Yes. Well, for me, I see pandemic as a pause. I see it as a pause where I can do things na I didn't get to experience before while I was focused.
Explore.
I feel like a cool way to look at it. Yeah, I feel a cool way to look at it is like you've experienced a lot now, so you kind of have more to write and sing about now.
that's it.
You know what I'm saying? So what are you guys' future plans?
Album.
Album. That's your main focus.
Mix.
So no more singles for now.
Ako na lang yung single.
Siguro album nga, tama.
That's your main
It's
focus.
better to have it out.
Siguro kahit 5 track.
Talaga. totoo.
EP.
Extended play.
Do we have a date in mind?
Nah.
Not
You don't wanna disappoint anyone.
You know these things are carefully planned.
I know, right?
Carefully.
Carefully.
Say it again. But slowly.
Spell.
GY.
Okay. We have questions from fans.
Oh.
First one is from this guy called Paolo. Paolo asks, what motivates you guys the most?
Dami.
I think,
There's a lot, dude.
For me, the feeling when you're on stage.
Feelings.
Feelings with like playing with these guys. It's like, sobrang amazing talaga. Yun nagmo-motivate sa akin
girl.
Ayun nagmo-motivate sa akin na to play.
And the crowd, right?
Mostly fans.
Siguro, for me, again, what I can impart is that yung feeling na someone can relate to your songs talaga na parang I wrote it down for like personal reasons, tapos biglaan, uy,
Yeah.
what? Naintindihan mo yun?
Yeah. Paolo also said that he really loves your song Bitin. He says, Josh, something you'll definitely remember even if you get amnesia. Not Cold Misty Road lyrics.
Definitely.
Manila.
Yeah.
Siguro for me yung music na piniplay natin kasi ako for a fact kahit na saksi na sila dito kahit na nagpa-practice kami whenever we practice ako steady lang ako doon. Alam ko na yung tapos pagka may nawawala na chords na dinidictate ko lang. So parang pag nagpa-practice kami we just help each other out when we're practicing and then siguro yun yung hindi naman sa pagmamayabang not to be bragging this kind of thing but siguro yun yung strong suit ko. That's one of my strong suits na I'm helping each other my band.
Yeah. That's nice.
Especially the guys na yun.
Kami ni Bright, tayo ba? Tayo ba? O tayo.
Yeah.
Basta kami nagko-commute. One of the memories na hindi namin makakalimutan kahit mag-camp siya siguro yung mga travel namin
Manila gigs.
tapos vice versa.
Ah.
Tapos isa pa doon yung pagpa-uwi na kami sa bus, nasa bus kami, di ba? Kapag liliko na yung bus.
Lahat kami tulog.
Lahat kami tulog. Pag liliko na yung bus dun sa Davao exit, lahat ng pasahero talagang taga-Pampanga gigising.
It's the small details, isn't it? It's like it's not the important things, it's the small things you remember, isn't it? Yeah.
Tuwing nag-comment kami nun, meron time na bumili ako ng Hansel.
The biscuits, yeah.
Then, apat tayo nun, di ba? Si Heinz.
Yung traffic.
Then, gutom na gutom kami din. Apat yung loob ng Hansel, di ba?
Sige, isa kayo.
Nasa ibang kuwan ako na din. Inisip kong akainin ko ba yung apat na yun or share ko sa kanila. Yung sakto, bili lang kami apat kami din. Kanya-kanyang abot.
Pass the biscuit on the left.
Para pa kami nag-toast nun eh.
You just pass the biscuits around the bus.
Yung mga best
memories.
commute days
Yeah.
talaga. Sasayaw
See, I think that's cool because like I feel like let's say you guys make it biggest band in the Philippines one day, right? Those are still going to be the small things you guys will still remember, innit? You guys know Patrick, right?
Patrick.
Porto.
Yeah.
If you can meet anyone dead or alive, who would it be?
Oh man, may top 5 ako sa
For me, only one or
Yeah. Up to you. You
I
can say
think
more.
Jaco Pastorius. It's like he's the father of modern bass.
Oh.
So he inspired me a lot. Like Jaco Pastorius is different.
He's like a god now.
He's like crazy.
Beatles.
Beatles. So you two are the Beatles.
Same.
So for your Beatles, No, it's just you.
The very person I want to meet, Prince. Dude.
Oh,
Totoo yan, no?
Prince.
Sabi niya.
Prince.
So,
his guitar
Very,
playing.
very underrated
Yeah.
songwriter, singer, guitar player.
Purple Rain. Oof.
He's one of the best.
He
just
is.
released like a bunch of albums and then
But like, so many people compared him to Michael Jackson back in the day.
Yeah.
Like they had a
Yeah.
beef.
totoo.
They had a
Yeah.
beef,
Come.
man.
they have like similar
Yeah.
similar styles, but
They're different in their own
yeah,
way.
popularity wise they're like magkaaway sila pero personally they're like
The
best
same.
friends.
Yeah. Last question from Wayne. He asked, your main goal for Mt.Lewis in 5 years? Album?
Album, music videos,
Concert.
Music video.
concert.
Why not?
So I think it's just pushing out more content, huh?
Yeah.
Just
What?
release more songs, dude.
Yeah.
But I
Release
think-
more stuff.
The best goal for after 5 years is that we are still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially after this year, right? It's
If
true.
we're alive, then we're
We're still healthy.
Panglasa.
Yeah.
I like that. Relationship before
Even
anything
though we
else.
have like
For
separate
everything.
yeah.
I like that.
I think the relation is first.
Wicked.
Friends muna kami, family, everything.
Yeah.
Yun ang importante na din. Actually, dun kami nag-start eh. We're
Mm.
just,
Just
best
friends.
we're just-
Family. Yeah.
Bring it back to the simple things, innit?
Just want to have music, then yun na. Then we'll
Wicked.
start that.
And if
Siguro kung extra mile.
Yeah. No, tama.
Wish FM.
Wish FM,
Wish FM.
yo, I can
Baka
picture
naman.
you guys there easily, innit? But for now, it's the ode.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Alright.
Huwag lang malakas. Huwag lang malakas.
Anything you guys want to end it on? Anything you guys want to say to your fans before we leave?
Thank you so much for the podcast.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for making this.
Ayun, you can follow us on our social media handles. On Facebook, it's Mt.Lewis, and it goes doon sa Instagram, Twitter, tsaka
It's all on the screen. I'll put it all in the screen here.
OnlyFans.
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 Shout out to Belle Delphine.
Shoutout sa mga DFC subscribers namin.
Well, ayun, di ko alam kung sasabihin ko na ba. Hindi, sinabi na rin naman.
I love how magulo you guys are. I love it. Go ahead.
Kaya talaga kami magulo namin.
Go ahead. Go.
Ayun, yung plans for the first album. Yun, sana matuloy.
Matuloy na.
Yeah.
Hindi
Matutuloy yun, matutuloy.
Hindi
Walang mang jijinx ha.
hindi yung naghihintay yung sinta doon sa recording natin.
Ano lang yan, nag-incubate lang siya.
Madami nang umulit kaya.
Yo, honestly.
Quarantine.
Honestly though, thank you guys so much for coming. I'm glad we made this happen. It really means a lot, man. Thank you guys so much.